Hello, welcome to my YouTube channel English for Use with Sabina. Today it's time for the present continuous tense. Are you ready? So let's start. How to use the present continuous tense? We use the present continuous for things that are happening at the moment of speaking. These things usually last for quite a short time and they are not finished when we are talking about them. For example, I'm working at the moment. You are using the internet now. You are studying English grammar at the moment. We can use this tense for temporary situations even if the action isn't happening at this moment. I'm reading a really great book. She's staying with her boyfriend for 2 weeks. Are you still working for the same company? We can use the present continuous for temporary or new habits. We often use this with expressions like these days or at the moment. For example, he's eating a lot these days. She's swimming every day. You're smoking too much. Present continuous uses for habits that are not regular but that happen very often. In this case, we usually use an adverb like always, forever, or constantly. Often we use the present continuous in this way to talk about an annoying habit. For example, you're always losing your keys. She's constantly missing the bus. We use the present continuous for definite future arrangements. In this case, we have already made a plan and we are pretty sure that the event will happen in the future. I'm meeting my friend tomorrow. We're going to the cinema at the weekend. I'm leaving at 2 p.m. The present continuous of any a verb is composed of two parts, the present tense of the verb to be plus present participle of the main verb. The form of the present participle is base plus ing, for example, talking, playing, making, watching. So now let's pay attention to this column. If you want to make an affirmative sentence, you need to remember to use subject, to be verb, and ing form. She is talking. The situation is the same when you want to make the negative sentence, but you need to remember the negative form of the verb to be. She is not talking or she isn't talking. And questions. We form them using inversion. Is she talking? In this column, I've included the conjugation for all persons in the present continuous. Affirmative, negative, interrogative. So, I am going. I am not going. Am I going? You are going. You aren't going. Are you going? Below, there is a list of verbs that do not appear in the present continuous. They refer to senses or perception, emotions, desires, opinions. Perception verbs such as see, hear, feel, taste, smell are often used with can. We can say, you can see a huge garden. These verbs may be used in the continuous form but with a different meaning. So for example, if we say, this coat feels nice and warm, so it is our perception of the coat's qualities. But when we say John's feeling much better now, it means that his health is improving. The second option is she has 2 dogs and a cat, so this is her possession. But when we say she's having lunch, it means that she's eating something. And then we've got I can see Mary in the garden. So this is our perception because I see Mary in her garden. I'm seeing Mary later. It means that I or we are planning to meet. Okay, so it's time for a new song written by Lemon Tree Fool's Garden, in which the present continuous tense will appear very often.
I'm sitting here in the boring room. It's just another rainy Sunday afternoon. I'm wasting my time, I got nothing to do. I'm hanging around, I'm waiting for you, but nothing ever happens. And I wonder, I'm driving around in my car. I'm driving too fast, I'm driving too far. I'd like to change my point of view. I feel so lonely, I'm waiting for you, but nothing ever happens. And I wonder how, I wonder why. Yesterday you told me about the blue, blue sky, and all that I can see is just a yellow lemon tree. I'm turning my head up and down. I'm turning, 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 turning around, and all that I can see is just another lemon tree. Sing da 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 dee da 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 dee da 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 dee dee da. I'm sitting here, I miss the power. I'd like to go out, taking a shower, but there's a heavy cloud inside my head. I feel so tired, put myself into bed. Well, nothing ever happens, and I wonder. Isolation is not good for me. Isolation, I don't want to sit on a lemon tree. I'm stepping around in the desert of joy. Baby, anyhow I'll get another toy, and everything will happen, and you wonder.
See you next time.